So for Kevin, the z-score, or the distance away from the mean, you're going to take his, so you're using this z equals x minus mu divided by standard deviation. So z equals 83 minus the mean for males is 69.1 divided by the standard deviation for males is 2.8. Okay, so put in your calculator, open parentheses, 83 minus 69.1, close parentheses, divided by 2.8. Okay, so that's going to give me 4.97 inches. Or nope, this is unitless, right? Because it's a z-score. So what does 4.97 mean? How far he is from the mean. How many standard deviations is he taller than the mean? Okay, so he's 83 inches tall. That is 6.91 feet. Okay, so he's pretty tall. He's almost 7 foot tall. Okay, so he is almost 5 standard deviations greater than the mean. So remember, if the mean is in the middle, 5 standard deviations is outlier. It's way out there, right? Because if you look at the empirical rule, 99.7% of the data is within 3 standard deviations. He's almost 5 standard deviations. So he's very much an outlier, very tall, okay? So my guess is that he's relatively taller, but let's look. Candace is also quite a bit taller than the mean for females, right? So the mean for females is 63.7. Okay, so the z-score for Candace is going to be her x value, 76, minus the mean for females, 63.7, divided by the standard deviation for females, 2.7. Okay, so we're going to put in there, open parentheses for the numerator, 76 minus 63.7, close parentheses, divided by 2.7, enter. So that's 4.56. Okay, and remember, unitless because it's a z. So what does the 4.56 mean? How many standard deviations she is away from the mean. Since it's positive, it's greater than, right? If it was negative, it would be less than. So both of them are relatively taller compared to the average female or the average male. Which one is relatively taller between those two? The male, because he's 4.97 standard deviations greater than the mean, and she's only 4.56 standard deviations greater than the mean. Okay? Does that make sense? All right. Okay, percentiles. Let's look at